Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Gothic NOTR the Raven. Okay, now we can begin our quest to become mercenary. I think we'll just start talking to Wolf, the easiest person to get the favor from. You just have to ask, you want to join the mercenaries?
Doing all right? Hey, I know you. From the colony. What do you want here? I've come to join you. Why not? I've got nothing against it. Anyway, you freed our mind from the guards back then. But don't count on getting along with the others here so easily. A lot of newbies have come along since then, and some of the old mercenaries won't remember you. I almost didn't recognize you. You look rather haggard. When the barrier fell, I barely got away with my life. Looks like you got lucky then.
He could also teach you how to...
Can you teach me anything? I can teach you a few tricks in handling a bow if you want. I don't have anything better to do right now anyway.
Well, he pretty much explained what he can teach you, and he could also sell you stuff like bows and all of that, and arrows. Okay, you've got his favor. Now let's go to someone else. Let's say Cord. Okay, before going to Cord, this isn't necessary, you don't need his favor, but if you do, if you want to, make sure you have either one-handed or two-handed skills at fighter level, which is at 30%, before talking to him. So when you do, you can talk to him, and yeah, you'll see.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, go talk to one of the younger mercenaries. You can come to me when the paladins show up here.
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me, it's always about slaughtering innocent beasts.
I'm not a peasant.
Oh? What is it you want then?
I want to become a mercenary.
You look more like someone who'd been born to work in the field, boy. Can you wield a weapon then? So, how about one-handed weapons?
I'm not so bad at that.
And two-handed weapons then?
I'm surely gonna get better.
Well, at least you're not a damn beginner. All right, I'm gonna vote you in. Whatever else you need to know, you can learn from me.
He can teach you a lot about one-handed and two-handed weapons, so be sure to learn from him later on. Okay, now, I think we should go to, let's say Cypher, the weed dealer, sorry.
How are things?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed back in the colony. Remember?
I want to join Lee's people.
Lee's people? If Lee keeps on this way, they soon won't be his anymore.
Why?
Lee has always been a quiet one. It was that way in the colony, too. But lately, he's overdoing it. He just wants to sit here and wait until the paladins drop dead from starvation. Silvio thinks we should clean up a bit on the small farms and outside the city. I think that would make for an excellent change. At the moment, most of us are just twiddling our thumbs here. Do you want to join up anyway?
I want to become one of you no matter what.
You already know that we take a vote on every new recruit.
What are you hinting at?
Well, I haven't had any to smoke in a long time. Bring me a few swamp weed reefers and you got my vote. You can surely scare some up someplace.
If you don't have 10 swamp weed by now, you can go back to Buster, and around that swamp and in the middle there's a small island where altogether there's probably over 10 swamp weed, I'm pretty sure. So if you don't have 10 swamp weed, you can go get it there.
About the swamp weed. Here's a few stalks for you.
Oh, you are my man. You've got my vote.
Ask him what he's dealing in now.
And what are you dealing in now?
Don't ask. I brought a whole package of swamp weed with me from the mining colony. Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now and then. I earned a small fortune on the side. But some bastard stole all the weed from my chest. I'm pretty sure it was that Bodo. He bunks in the same room as me, and he always grins at me like such an idiot.
Well, we can't really do anything about it because he's a farmer, and if we attack farmers, we're in big trouble. And he doesn't look like he's smoking any much weed anyways. But look at over there. That looks like... what the hell? Is he smoking weed? Maybe we should have a talk to him.
Cypher told me that someone stole a package of swamp weed from him. Would you know anything about that?
No.
By the looks of it, I think he's got the package due to how he's laughing and how very quickly he's talking. So, start fighting him and knock him out.
Just...
He's probably one of the more difficult fights you're gonna have earlier on in the game. Mostly because he uses the double swing attack. But if you are a fighter, then he shouldn't be too hard. What's this? He's got 10 stalks of swamp weed. That means he must be the thief. Well, let's see what he's got to say about the package where he stands up.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Yes, we'll see.
Hey, you! Where's the package?
Okay. I sold it to some bum in town. It was at the harbor. I can't remember what he looked like.
Could it be that you need another thrashing?
Man, I was totally stoned. I don't have the slightest idea what the guy looked like. It was at the harbor near the boat builders. That's all I can remember.
Well, earlier on in the series, I think we managed to find that hut near the boat builder's house with a guard in it. And that guard had a key which unlocked the chest and I think opened up this package. And this is a... wow, it's parcel weed. That's the package. Well, now we can give the package to Cypher. But before we do that, let's hope that Dar was the snitch.
I know who took your weed.
Who? Was it that Bodo?
No, one of the mercenaries did it. Dar.
Bastard. Where is he?
Finding him won't help you. He doesn't have the package anymore. He sold it in Corinus.
Where is he?
Behind the kitchen building on the corner.
I'll flatten him.
And now look at this very funny scenario as Dar gets owned by one hit. There is a glitch that where you talk to Cypher right now, it might just, how do I explain it, Cypher might just keep walking and not talk to you. So try to talk to him now, when he's stopped walking.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, that felt good.
Not to him, I suppose.
The little beggar has no business going through my chest.
Okay, now give him the package of swamp weed.
Would this package of swamp weed happen to be yours?
Well, I'll be... Where'd you get there?
It's a long story.
Doesn't matter. Really, you're a decent guy. Here, take this as a reward. Have fun with it. First, let me roll a few.
Blabbermouth, you told Cypher I took his weed.
Oh, funny. Okay, anyways. I think we're gonna finish up here for now. Next episode I'm gonna get some more favor from other people, as well as Tolop's favor, which is the main one. So right now, see you later.